So for today's question, it's gonna be, if you have 20 seconds and the whole world is watching and listening, what would you say?
Say?
Yeah.
20 seconds and the whole world is watching. What would I say? It's not like the end of the world, nothing, right? It's just like me just
No,
saying
it's
something.
just you have 20 seconds and just everybody's listening.
That there really needs to be a change in humanity and the way everyone thinks about everything. Just something that makes them think, like, what does he mean by that? Because if it's something that everyone's listening to, they're all going to hear it. They're going to be like, what does he mean by that? And everybody will interpret it to their own way, and they'll find a way they think that's a good way to change humanity for the better.
Okay, do you have anything specific?
No, not really,
No,
but like,
okay.
there's a lot of political, like, turmoil, like, around the world, so like, they could apply it to things like that. They could apply it to like the depolarization in like politics and stuff like that. Just mainly controversies like people have nowadays.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
I think if I had 20 seconds, I would tell everyone just to listen. I think it's really important that people like expand their own little world that they're stuck in and actually listen to other people. It'll go a really long way.
I think just water pollution in general. There's a lot of issues with that, and having been able to save the animals, is really a big issue that a lot of people don't address much. I think that's very important.
All right, God is real and he loves you.
If I had 20 seconds to be able to speak to anybody for a while, I guess all things aside, I know the world is currently going through a lot of things. We're constantly going through changes, and I know that can affect some people negatively. This is just a simple message to people. Just let them know, like saying, hey, it's not the end of the world. I know sometimes it might feel like it. Just please make sure that just to keep your head up. End of the day, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever you're going through, mental illness, disease, loss in the family, or anything like that. I know life and reality can hit people differently and hit them hard. So just want to let you guys know that there's people that care about you and that there's people willing to fight for you too.
Okay, so if you have 20 seconds and the whole world is listening, what would you say?
Just don't do it. If it's everyone in the world, if somebody's sitting there, ready to kill themselves or ready to do something they're gonna regret, just don't do it and think again. Think it over in your head again. And if everyone that has that little voice in their head right before they do something they're gonna regret, hopefully it'll hit them. If one less person dies, I think it's a win.
So the thing I would say would be this is something I live by every day too. Don't ever, for any reason at all, whatsoever, for any reason, do anything to anybody at all.
So be kinder to the next person that you see, drink lots of water, boycott divestment sanctions, end the occupation in Palestine, gotta throw that in there. Just be happy and say I love you to your grandmother.
Know that it's your decisions, not your conditions, that determine your destiny.
If I had 20 seconds, I would say, hey, I'm a broke student, a college student. Please send me money. My Venmo is Mariam, M-A-R-I-A-M, space, Danish, D-A-N-I-S-H. So please help a girl out.
So if I had 20 seconds to talk about anything I wanted to talk about, I'd probably choose reforming gun control and kind of putting an end to gun violence, even though it's kind of like a very broad topic that could take a lot of years to fix, but definitely something that I would try to fix.
20 seconds to just share anything with the world. I think I would bring attention to the countries around the world where have a large number of minorities and who need more help with just economics or education. Like in Afghanistan, there's a lot of women who are uneducated, and I would want to help them or try to bring attention to that cause.
So if you have 20 seconds and the whole world is listening, what would you say?
So I would say that stop being racist, and I'll give a shout out to my mom real quick.
I guess I would say just to spread love. Tell your friends, your family, just tell them that you love them, because honestly tomorrow's not promised, and there's so much negativity in the world that doesn't even matter. So yeah, just spread love, and yeah, make sure that your loved ones know that you love them.
Political leaders, please get your shit together and fix this planet before it all goes to hell.
When you're looking for dogs, adopt, don't shop.
If you have 20 seconds and the whole world is watching, what would you say?
I would say quit eating meat, quit driving cars, and save the planet.
So try to reduce your carbon footprint, even if it's by a little bit, and stop trashing the oceans. It's not that hard.
Alright, we need to hurry up and tax the rich, stop our use of fossil fuels, expand more into renewable energy resources, and actually save our world.
I guess the most important thing I like to say is just like convince UCR to like make a new lot for parking. You know, like the lot 30 is the most useless lot I've seen, and like every other lot is like banned unless you want to get paid. And if you want to risk it, just park at the gym. You know. Yeah.
That police officers are not the worst people in this world, and they're here to protect and serve.